Yeah, you know what, Tom, I really thought we came out in the second, we go into halftime, we're only down 5, didn't feel like we played well at all. We're seemingly fortunate, I thought, to be down 5. If we could start with a run, like you said, we cut it to 1, but it seemed like we just kept missing easy shots. When we get it to them. The stat that jumps out at me is you had 20 offensive rebounds against this team. That's effort. That's special. That should have equated to more success offensively. Instead, we shot 27% in the second half and didn't, I think, have the attention to detail. They're a terrific offensive team. They had to spread out. They were moving the ball, and they've got a lot of weapons. And Jackson's tremendous. But I think what ended up happening is I think it affected our attention to detail defensively, our struggles offensively.
Kind of going off that, do you feel that the shooting just would have made a difference if a few more of those shots had gone your way, or do you feel that?
I do, and I think we probably quick shot it a few times. I think 24 threes, although some of those were at the end. I think we shot a few too many threes. Normally we're a team that has more assists per basket. And, we move the ball a little bit more side to side, in and out. We were content to try to get it back to the 3, and you just can't do that against a team that's this good.
Oh, sorry, you're then.
Fran, do you think part of the misses inside were you guys were worried about their length and looking for the shot blockers and hurrying shots?
Yeah, I think we were looking around a little bit. I think that's fair to say. And that's tough because you have to decide when I get it, do I go right up, or do I shot fake and go up? But if you don't see anybody, there's nobody to shot fake and go up through, and you're kind of trying to. We short armed a couple, did a couple one-handed tips that didn't go in. I thought Melson's looks early on were really good. Zach doesn't make a basket. He made a couple really good moves. I thought great offensive rebound, had a fair layup. That was frustrating for him and for all of us.
Fran, you played pretty good defense the last 15 minutes of the first half, and then do you think the early misses in the second half are right after that 28-27 juncture, and they went on an 8-0 run in about a minute, that kind of hurt you defensively,
Yep.
The offensive problems did?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Coach, what did you think of Baylor's defense tonight?
Well, I thought it was good in 2 areas. I thought they got up into us on the perimeter with their quickness, and in their length bothered us as we got to the rim. And I think what it caused us to do, as I said a minute ago, was settle for a few too many jump shots. We're more of a driving team. We get to the free throw line more typically, and we just didn't do that tonight.
Pre-game, they changed the net down at your end. Did that disturb the routine at all for you guys, or did it?
Yeah, it was unfortunate. The net broke, and it took a minute to fix it. We just went into stretching. I don't think that had to do with it.
Mike really looked good in the second half, started hitting some really good shots. The foot never seemed to bother him. Did it not bother him at all?
No, I thought, as I said, I think the best thing when we brought him back was to keep him off the ball, run him off screens and let him shoot in the hole for us. I thought the key for him was to just go play with a little reckless abandon, and that's what I challenged him to do on the bench. So when I put you back, you gotta go play with reckless abandon. Because if you fiddle with the ball with these guys, they're too quick. If you try to run a set and you wait for people to get lined up, they're up into your space. You got to just go. When they come up on you, you got to go. I don't care if I call a set or what we thought we were going to do. You have to go because they're going to be off balance, and that's what he started doing. And then of course he had some jumpers too, but he seemingly was the only one that could get anything going offensively.
Fran, just immediate reaction to the season as a whole, where you've come this year.
I think that's the hardest thing, in the locker room, Rick, because they're down, they're upset. They know they didn't play well, we didn't play well, and what I tried to do was take it off them a little bit and say, look, I didn't do a good enough job. You know, we're all in this together. We didn't do a lot of things, and we could start pointing out the things that we didn't do collectively. But nothing will take away the fact that we won 25 games. And nothing will take away from the fact that we had one of the greatest senior leaders I've ever been around. And hopefully what we'll do is learn from this experience and be better for it.